with Coach Reid Holmes, and the team had to work hard to get the win tonight, Coach, but congratulations on the win. A very good effort by the Southwest Cowboys going to round 3. And talk about your team's effort this evening.
I just can't say enough about our guys. We persevered. We had a little bit of adversity there at the very end of the game, and our identity. We like to hang our hat on our pitching and defense, and I thought that was stellar tonight. I thought Jacob Edwards gave us a tremendous start, and we picked it up pretty good defensively, and we left a lot of runners, and we understand that that's an area that we need to improve on, and we need to make sure that we try to pick some of those runs up. But I'm just ecstatic about the effort and the outcome. Again, Jacob Edwards and then Kyle Blenninger came in there and got the last 4 outs, I believe. So again, I'm just happy, against a quality team. Southeast Guilford year in, year out is as good a team as there is in the area, and my hat's off to those guys. They're right here in this position every single year, and again, we're just happy to advance to the next round.
Had some adversity early in the game too. A couple of plays here didn't go your way, but your guys didn't let that get them down. They came back and fought hard and got on the scoreboard.
Yeah, a little bit of that. I don't really want to pinpoint that. Umpires are human and they make mistakes.
Oh, yeah.
Like all of us. And,
but you got to stay on top of them and keep them honest too.
That's exactly right. And I did think that there was a call, actually 2 calls that I think that did not go our way, that I think that were very easily could have gone our way, and I guess that's a nice way to say it. But again, they're human, and I respect the job that they do. But again, we're just thrilled with the victory.
And game going your way pretty much all the way through to late in the game, like you mentioned, and your guys got together. Kyle comes in and settles the storm and gets you guys where you need to be.
Kyle's done that all year for us. He's our guy. He's our guy, and we took him out after 6 innings on Tuesday, and I wasn't about to put him out there, unless he said that he was fine, and he actually asked for the baseball, and that's part of what makes him special, is because he's a competitor, and he wants to be in those situations and help the team as much as he can. And again, it starts right there on the mound, and we got a tremendous effort from Jacob Edwards to start the game, and obviously Kyle came in to finish it off.
In a lot of ways, this is a young team too. These young guys are stepping up, playing more like veterans here late in the year.
It is. We have 7 sophomores and 1 freshman on the varsity. Tonight we started 3 sophomores and a freshman. We had 2 seniors that were in the starting lineup. So we have a nice balance. We've got good senior leadership, but yet we got some young guys that are hungry, and they're continuing to get better as we continue to play.
A couple of times Patrick Callaghan got intentionally walked, but the man behind him came up and still picked up the pace. Sometimes that can hurt you, sometimes it helps you. It seemed to kind of push you guys and make you stronger.
Well, Kyle's been solid for us in the middle of the order all year, and I have no problem with Patrick Callaghan being walked, because I have the utmost faith in Kyle Blenninger. Tonight he struggled a little bit offensively, but I'll take my chances with Kyle Blenninger. He's been solid for us offensively, and his numbers I think prove that.
We'll talk about again as we kind of close this out, the strength of the team. They had to lead all the way through. Southeast makes that run. They bring in Ryan Douglas, their young pitcher. Thought that kid did an amazing job, an outstanding job. Got out of 2 bases loaded jams and fought his way through. But your guys hung tough enough to get the win. Sometimes it doesn't matter by how much. It's just the fact you do win, and your guys had enough in to get that win.
Right. Yeah. Again, hats off to those guys. They pitched extremely well, and we were trying to push 1 or 2 more across to make it a little bigger cushion in the late innings there. But again, he's going to do a nice job. I knew that he was a 9th grader, and his future's bright.
Who is next? Do you know by chance?
We will play the winner of North Davidson, and I believe they were playing Pinecrest. I'm not positive on Pinecrest, but I do know North Davidson is, whoever they play, the winner of that game is who we'll face.
You're in some uncharted territory too, aren't you? I think I talked to one of your parents, and he's a good baseball man. He said this year you got the first 4A playoff win for the Southwest Guilford Cowboys. Is that right? It is.
This is my 17th year as the head coach, and we've had some success. We've made the playoffs 15 of the 17 years, and we've had some success in the playoffs. We've advanced as far as the regional finals, but that was in the 2A and the 3A ranks. And then when we made the move to 4A, we've made it quite often, but we've never been able to get over the hump of that first round. And obviously this is the first time that we've done that in the 4A ranks. And again, it's a testament to the character and the work ethic of the guys that I have on the team. And they certainly deserve this because they put the time in. And I'm just excited for them.
We could go top to bottom and talk about all these kids, but everybody throughout that lineup 1 through 9 contributed tonight. Those guys boosted this team all the way around as a team effort, no doubt.
Well, we talk about that. We talk about everybody has a role. We talk about everybody has something they can do to help contribute to make Southwest Guilford successful. The old adage, obviously, it's not about the name on the back, but what's on the front. So we talk a little bit about that, and the kids have bought in. And again, it's about Southwest Guilford, not any individual.
One more thing, and I'll close it here with Coach Reid Holmes, the Southwest Guilford, the Cowboys' big win over Southeast, 2-win victory at Southeast at Kevin Callahan Field tonight. And what about Edwards, the starting pitcher? A little rhythm, he's got a little motion, he's got his delivery, a little Elvis Presley little move by him. That's a little kind of a unique routine we noticed.
It is. Jacob is such a competitor. He's just been solid for us all year, and he leads all for us, and he's got just a tremendous baseball background. His father's the pitching coach at UNCG. And he's got a bright future ahead of him. Again, he's a sophomore for us, and he started for us as a freshman. We called him up from JVs at 5 games into the year, and he ended up starting the rest of the year and this year. So again, we like him as a two-way player. He's a center fielder and pitcher, and I think he's going to continue to get better and better.
And you don't see his routine change. He keeps everything the same, stay the same game in, game out.
He is. Obviously he goes from the stretch, and whether there's someone on or not. So I think obviously he's comfortable with that, and whatever he's comfortable with is obviously what I want him to continue to do.
Thank you, Coach, for your time. Congratulations on the win. Keep up good work, and on to round 3. Good success there too.
Thank you, Andy. I appreciate it.